إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد عباد الله أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله عز وجل فقد فاز المتقون وأذكركم ونفسي بقول الله تبارك وتعالى ما كان محمد أبا أحد من رجالكم ولكن رسول الله وخاتم النبيين وكان الله بكل شيء عليما. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With His divine support, He gifted us more time to live for a big cause. And that is to make sure we go back to Him with a sound and pure heart. You remember with me from the valley of death when we spoke about some of us who left us to fulfill the complete name of life. The complete name of life is life and death. The complete name of this dunya is dunya and akhirah. The complete name of health is health and sickness. And myself and you for sure, some of my parents died. Some of my teachers died. Some of my students died. Some of my colleagues died. Some of my imams died, and some of my ma'mum died. And we are not yet in that valley, but we will. And when they died, they reminded us with one more order from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to say something for ourselves and let them go. And if you notice, the soul, me or you die, straight away, the society will accept it. It happened, and they will forget us, just like we didn't exist. It means we are the one to do a lot for ourselves, because once we are gone, they will accept that and move on with their own life until their turn comes. From the valley of death to the valley of life, our family problems, the domestic violence, that has to come to an end before we go into the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from that valley to the valley of life. Living in a valley of a man who died for us to live, Muhammad alayhi salatu wa salam. And in a few days, as the historian marked that he was born in the month of Rabi'ul Awwal, that month will end. But the birth of Muhammad alayhi salatu wa salam, if it means Islam, that will never end. He will live in our heart every single day. We remember him a lot, to the extent that sometimes we have a very deep breath in, hoping that we can smell him. We have heard so many voices in our life, but we will never hear a beautiful voice like the voice of Muhammad alayhi salatu wa salam. We wish to do once what Bilal used to do every day, cleaning his shoes for him, holding the shoes for him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We wish to do at least once what Talha did one day, putting himself on the floor for the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam to step on his back to ride his camel. But are we lucky enough, or do we deserve being wet with the same rain that made the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam wet? We wish to have once a piece of food from his hand and will eat it and will never go hungry again. But do we deserve that? The answer is yes, if we can prove it today in his absence. But we want to know the Prophet ﷺ, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, why you are denying him, why you are ignoring him, why you are not following him? Is it because you don't know him? أَمْ لَمْ يَعْرِفُوا رَسُولَهُمْ فَهُمْ لَهُ مُنْكِرُونَ. So the ayah said, Muhammadun Rasulullah. After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala being witness by saying that Islam will master. هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى. Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam did not appoint himself and impose himself to the world. He was sent. It was not his choice. He was given a task because Allah knew. Allahu a'lamu haythu yaj'alu risalata. Allah knows who can do the job. Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam was so good, and Allah knew that, and good people can do the job. So he was chosen to be the last one to teach mankind the purpose of their life. So that is his name, and that is his title, Muhammadun Rasulullah. وَالَّذِينَ مَعَهُ, and those with him. And we are afraid here because there is a question to each and every one of us. Are you with Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam? And we leave the answer to the way we live our life from the day we became mukallaf, baligh, responsible. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from that day, we become a mukallaf, responsible to take care of the duty of a khalifa. From the day we are 10 or 12 or 15, it depends when our heart sees the light. Am I with Muhammad? And this is a scary question, because the only way to prove it is in our day-to-day life, or against him. وَالَّذِينَ مَعَهُ, but there is a sign to see if we are with him or not. وَالَّذِينَ مَعَهُ أَشِدَّاءَ عَلَى الْكُفَّارِ, and those with him are severe to the disbelievers, who are aggressive and fighting the believers. رُحَمَاء بَيْنَهُمْ, but so kind and merciful among themselves. And that is the nature. This is one sign and one mark. Do we have that mark? What every one of you will say to every one of us when Allah will ask us one by one on the day of judgment about one another, what will we say? And this is a time we will regret why we didn't bring into reality the true brotherhood of Islam. The only brotherhood the Prophet ﷺ wanted us to talk about. What happened to that? But this is a man. Ashidda ala al-kuffar ruhama'u baynahum. Another man. Tarahum ruk'an sujjadan. You see them in prostration, bowing, praying together, crawling together to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. يَبْتَغُونَ فَضْلًا مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرِضْوَانًا. Another sign, سِيمَاهُمْ فِي وُجُوهِهِمْ مِنْ أَثَرِ السُّجُودِ. Another mark, you can read it on their faces. Every face has a story to tell, and people can look at us and think what is inside our heart. So our face is a mirror for our heart. Unless we are hypocrite, then that will become polluted. And we can pretend to be who we are not. Otherwise, people can look at us and live the story. You look sad, what is wrong? You look frightened, what's wrong? You look suspicious, what's wrong? You look sick, and so on. But to the believers, you see the sign of the sujood coming out. The smile, the laugh, the care, the readiness to sacrifice for somebody else's happiness. This is one ayah in Surah Al-Fatih, telling the world the real identity and the title of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, Muhammadun Rasulullah. If we call him any other name other than that, we are just talking. And we talk a lot, but sometimes the only thing we don't say is the truth. فَمَاذَا بَعْدَ الْحَقِّ إِلَّا الضَّلَالِ. What is after the truth except loss and misguidance? So we should not talk to the world unless we tell the truth or remain silent. And if we want to talk about Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, we say what he claimed. And what he claimed is to be sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Muhammadun Rasulullah. We want to be happy. We want to live in peace. We want to live in tranquility and be fearless. How to get that? In Surah Muhammad, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَآمَنُوا بِمَا نُزِّلَ عَلَى مُحَمَّدٍ وَهُوَ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ كَفَّرَ عَنْهُمْ سَيِّئَاتِهِمْ وَأَصْلَحَ بَالَهُمْ. And those who believed. So these are the ingredients or the recipe of how to have peace in your mind. Number one, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, those people who believed. With Iman, we can conquer everything else. But Iman that is backed up with good deeds. وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. Make sure we do something and make sure that one is good. And good is what is accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and through the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. That is good. وَآمَنُوا بِمَا نُزِّلَ عَلَى مُحَمَّدٍ. And they believe and accept and follow what was revealed to Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. The Quran and his Sunnah. وَهُوَ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّهِمْ. And this is the truth from the Lord. Whatever he brought to us is the truth from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we do that, what happens? كَفَّرَ عَنْهُمْ سَيِّئَاتِهِمْ. Allah will cast their sins in the sea of forgetfulness. وَأَصْلَحَ بَالَهُمْ. And improve their state. And what is that bad? The state of our mind. Because tranquility comes from our heart, our emotional feeling, and our mind, and our thoughts. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put tranquility in our mind, every time, regardless what happened, we think positive, and we are fine, and we have second inside us, peace from within. And also in our heart, whatever in it will make it sound and pure. No falsehood in it. And the condition for that is again to look up to Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. And in Surah Al-A'raf, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described the truthful ones before the coming of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, who used to be honest and truthful to following Musa alayhi salam and Isa alayhi salam. They continue the journey to believe in Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. What happened to them and to those today who follow him? فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ وَعَزَّرُوهُ وَنَصَرُوهُ وَاتَّبَعُوا النُّورَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ مَعَهُ أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Those who believed in him, in his prophethood, وَعَزَّرُوهُ, and honor him. How to honor somebody is to use their name properly. How to honor our parents is to make everyone in the society say, you are true son of your father. How good he was, you are like that. And the way you live your life, if he comes back, he will not be disappointed. We honor our parents like that, in a way that no one in the society can meet our parents and say to them, if you see the way your son or your daughter lives, you will be disappointed. If we do that, we dishonor them. How to honor the Prophet ﷺ is to wear his name properly, is to be honest and sincere when we say Muhammadur Rasulullah. The way I live my life, I will be following the footsteps of Muhammad ﷺ. This is the way to honor him. And wherever he says something, we follow it as much as we can. And we do what he told us to do. And we don't put extra load on ourselves. Things that he did not tell us to do. كَلَّا لَمَّا يَقْضِ مَا أَمَرَ. We did not even finish what we have been told to do yet. Why we put more load on ourselves and not doing it properly. Why we don't do it properly? Because we don't know how to do it. And why we don't know how to do it? Because the teacher did not do it or tell us to do it. So we made it up and then bring division. How come? Because everybody will think a different way to do it. But we have been told, قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ إِنِّي رَسُولُ اللَّهِ إِلَيْكُمْ جَمِيعًا الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض لا إله إلا هو يحيي ويميت فآمنوا بالله ورسوله النبي الأمي الذي يؤمن بالله وكلماته واتبعوه لعلكم تهتدون. The only way to do things right on this earth with hidayah is to follow him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So if we do that, we will prosper. And if we don't, we cannot prosper. This is in Surah Al-Ahmad. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ, those who believe in him, وَعَزَّرُوهُ, and honor him, وَنَصَرُوهُ, and help him. Do what? How to help Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam? Pass on his message with our lifestyle before the words that we say. وَاتَّبَعُوا النُّورَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ مَعَهُ, and follow the light was sent down by him. If you follow that light, the light of Islam. أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُهْتَدُونَ. These are the rightly guided people only. That's in Surah Al-A'raf. And the more we read in the Quran, we will come to realize why then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the only condition to go to paradise is to line up behind Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam in everything we do in our life. We don't know how to talk about Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam more than what the Quran says. If we try, maybe we don't honor him properly. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who created him, knows who he is, and he told us in the Quran. And the only way to prove that is to follow his footsteps. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who made us one day so frightened, in a day when he was so exhausted, after he was bleeding for long, and he became weak, and he was among the dead people, on Uhud, until the Sahaba thought he died. He was not seen anymore. And people thought he died. And that feeling itself disturbed the journey of some of the Sahaba. And they say, if he is dead, what are we doing here? They gave up the struggle and going back home to Medina. And things turned around, and 70 of them lived Why I say lived? Because you are not allowed to say to a shaheed that they died. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ يُرْزَقُونَ. 70 of them left the death and they went to life, which is shahada. And the Prophet ﷺ himself was wounded until they thought he was dead. And they had been defeated from inside. And what happened? Ka'b bin Malik was looking around and he saw two eyes surrounded by blood. And he realized the two eyes are moving around. It was the Prophet ﷺ. Ka'b shouted to the believers, he is alive. And that brought a soul back into them. And they defeated the hopelessness when they heard he is alive. But the Prophet ﷺ, without saying a word, he pointed to Ka'b, telling him to remain silent. He wants to see how his students will catch his vision and manifest it in their own lives in his absence. Because the Prophet ﷺ was not a short-term leader. If our people are good only because we are among them, we have not trained them well. They should be able to move on without us. That is the true leadership. When your students can move on without you, and the Sahaba were trained like that, and the Quran told them, وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قد خلت من قبله الرسل أفإن مات أو قتل انقلبتم على أعقابكم. What do you think about Muhammad? He is no more than a man like the man before him. He was given a task to pass on to you. And if he dies, the man died, but not the task, not the mission. Do not link Islam to the person of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Link Islam to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Muhammad, peace be upon him, was showing you the way only to the truth. He was a teacher, no more. The Sahaba came back. And things turned around. And everything changed. But what I said, he said that day, something scared all of us. And what is that? When everybody was so exhausted, the believers and the non-believers, after the big loss of human numbers, the number were already little. After the lovers of dunya withdrew with 300 people, because when jihad comes, it's to separate the true believers from the fake ones. And on the way, they declined, because they're not that serious to Islam. They want Islam only when there is a benefit for them. If not, they are out of it. They check out. But what happened? The Prophet ﷺ on that day, after they lifted him up, he was walking and falling on his knees because he lost lots of blood. And he prayed Zuhr on that day sitting down, and the Sahaba sitting behind him. Follow the Imam the way he is. And after all, when everybody is so tired, one man was not. And the way he was fighting unbelievable. And the Sahaba started talking about him to the Prophet ﷺ. And the Prophet asked, who is that? They described him. But the Prophet ﷺ did not get that person. They mentioned his tribe. He did not get it. His description, he did not get it. And while they're talking, that man appeared, fighting civilly. They saw a big mujahid. But the Prophet looked at him and said, sadly, huwa fi nar. He is in Jahannam. That was a fitna to the Sahaba. And they said, if this big mujahid is in Jahannam, we should forget about going to Jannah then. Look at him and what he is doing for Islam on that day. It was a fitna to them. But Sa'ad bin Mu'adh said, I will take care of this. I believe that this man will not end the way he looks like right now. And Sa'ad decided to fight behind this man. To the extent that this man was hurt. And he withdrew aside and he came down from above his horse. He could not bear the pain. He forgot to get the shahada. Not easy. Allah will give it to you if you deserve it. وَلِيَتَّخِذَ مِنْكُمْ شُهَدَاءَ. The way Allah chooses prophets, also He chooses shuhada. Not something we create for ourselves. We do our best. If Allah accepts, He will give it. But this man wanted to make it by himself. And he did not want to go through the pain of being hurt during the fight. He did not want to suffer for Islam. He wanted to just get it like that. What he did, he came down from his horse and he put the handle of the sword to the floor and the sharp bit to his chest. And he put his body weight on it until the sword went to the other side of his body. And he started swimming in his blood. He committed suicide. And then Sa'ad went back to confirm his shahada by saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear witness again, you are the messenger of Allah. How did you know that man will end like that? Who taught you? Unless you are a prophet. And then the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, إن الرجل لا يعمل بعمل أهل الجنة فيما يبدو للناس وإنه لمن أهل النار. Someone may be doing so much until everybody says that for sure this man will go and this woman will go to paradise. Only Allah knows, no, they are going to Jahannam. وإن الرجل لا يعمل بعمل أهل النار فيما يبدو للناس وإنه لمن أهل الجنة. And someone looking at the way they live their life now, and you come with our injustice in judging people, with our short knowledge and emotional judgment, we say, I am good and they are bad, they go to Jahannam. But Allah said, no, you may go to Jahannam, not that person. I know him, I know her. They are going through circumstances, but that's not their nature. They are going to paradise. It is to do with how do we end the fight? How do we end the struggle? We should not try to make it our way. We do what we have to do and Allah will give it to us. This hadith is scary. One brother was telling me this morning, sorry Imam, for a long time I didn't come for Sabah. I feel so guilty. I'm able to do so, but I'm so I say to him, you be quiet. Me, myself, sometimes I don't know, I'm going to the mosque because I'm the Imam. Maybe if I was not, I may not go there too. So going to the mosque does not mean I will think I am better. We just ask Allah to accept us. But some of the politicians help you, at least for the physical blame of the community. How come you are the Imam and you are not at the mosque? Sometimes because of that, we go as Imams. May Allah forgive us. Is it real from our heart? May Allah make it so, but it is scary for all of us. But Allah says, فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ. Obey Allah as much you can, as much. But we should never decide to go against Him. So this habit is making us to pray. We will renew our covenant to saying Muhammadur Rasulullah as young people and elderly people. We want to be with Him. وَالَّذِينَ مَعَهُ, and proving how we treat one another. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم وجعلنا وإياكم من الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله ثم الحمد لله. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. Dear Muslims, to summarize, don't ever give up and think of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam and never think that Islam will be easy. It will never be. And when it gets hard, this is the price to go to paradise. We should not expect it to be like a piece of cake on a plate for us. There is a jihad involved every day we live in what we do and how we do it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be our companion in this struggle, and we support one another in that, inshallah. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم انتصر للمستضعفين في كل مكان وعليك بالطغاة الظالمين فإنهم لا يعجزونك يا حي يا قيوم. اللهم أحسن ختامنا وأخرجنا من الدنيا مسلمين وأقم الصلاة.
الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا